For the past few months, I've been struggling to think about what I'd like to say tonight. And for those of you that know me, it'll become as a surprise, because normally folk can't get a word in edgeways with me. Val eventually said to me, you don't have to be funny, or charming, or intellectual. Just be yourself. Write the message you want to give to your family and friends that have made the effort to be with us today, and don't make it about St. Johnson or potatoes. So here goes. The most obvious place to start is to say how incredibly fortunate we are to be surrounded by so many family and friends today as we celebrate Holly and Jamie's wedding. I'm not sure I can describe accurately how good it is to stand here with so many people who have been an important part of Holly and Jamie's lives. Whether you've come from next door or across the Atlantic, we're so grateful you've taken time to be here. Jamie, welcome to the family, by the way. I knew right away you were the son-in-law for me. You like football, you play football, you're a potato farmer, you like beer, and you laugh at my jokes. And you like Holly. We couldn't be happier that you've joined our family. Surprisingly, the fact you're a gifted footballer is not the most important thing to me. It's how happy you make our daughter. Now the tricky bit. Holly. Although I can't often remember what I did a few years ago, I vividly remember when you were born. When the surgeon handed you to us, we were delighted that our newest member of our family was a girl, and you've continued to delight us over the last 26 years. You excelled at school, sports, music, cadets, university, and a host of outdoor pursuits, and now your career. To this day, I love it when you sit down to play the piano, although it wasn't always sweet notes and harmony. In the early days when you were learning the violin, Craig was learning the bagpipes, and Ewan was learning the drums. It was often an incentive for me and Meg, our lab, to stay out tonight for as long as possible when you guys were practicing. Holly, you look stunning today, and I didn't tell you often enough how proud we are of the young woman you've become. I've never been that good with words, and I've always hoped that you three kids knew that you were the best part of my life.
Some of you might not be aware of this, but Holly is a big romantic, and especially cheesy romance, I think so. So I've written a poem for today for Holly. I can't believe our wedding day is finally here. Time to settle the nerves with a nice cold beer. Holly, I can't wait for all that's to come. For you, me, and of course little Drumba. From rural Perthshire you moved so far, all the way to Carmiley where you discovered the har. At the football, you're my biggest fan, but all that shouting, I'm feeling a band. Not only a partner in life, but also to ski. It's just a pity you can't keep up with me. For better, for worse, to have and to hold, but how on earth are your feet so cold? Val and Greg, you've raised an incredible daughter, and that's down to everything you've taught her. Whether being shown how to give horses a show-ready clean, or giving Gregor a lift to the green. That's the pub bag. You are so beautiful and caring. I love you to the core. Time to take on the world. I can't wait to explore. And when we're older and no longer mint condition, I promise to still be dancing in the kitchen. Now, before I pass you over to Jack Jarvis and Victor McDade, can I ask you to raise a glass to the best decision I've made?